Hi, everybody. We're in the Mile High City here in Denver, Colorado. So much great hockey history over the last quarter century. Let's see if a new chapter is ready to be written with this squad. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Flyers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Picked up along the wall by Couturier. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a chance in front. What a glove save by Wedgwood.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Now a quick pass to Natchez. And he loses control here. Here's a chance, and makes the save. Taves has it in the defensive end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Drysdale's been slashed, penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Nelson's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Feeds it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is
It scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Philadelphia's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
The Avs gain the zone.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Moves it quickly over to Zamula. Quick shot! That's a textbook save by Wedgwood. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Philadelphia still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Oh, what a chance here! Shoots! What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush! Oh, turns it aside once again!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Takes a shot, and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Philadelphia's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Cartier's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Fires it! Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Flyers are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Philadelphia is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Lays into the body. Along the half wall with the puck. And that banks off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Mann. And he slides it quickly to Cartier. Philadelphia's in now. Sent into the offensive zone. Works it across to Nichushkin. Oh, look at this. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it to Lehkonen. Great reach with the poke check by Sealer. Philadelphia's got the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Girard. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Breakaway. Here's a pass in front. Shot. Snaps one from the slot. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Flyers have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Knocked off the puck. Slides it to Johnson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Here's a shot with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Philadelphia's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Colorado's really been out of rhythm in that first 20 minutes, James, and really disjointed and disconnected. They're going to have to find a way to get something going in the second period. It's going to be a leader in the room, someone to step up, in particular in the first shifts of this game, and say, hey, we're here, we're ready to play, we're resetting, we're going to stay present.
The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Play is called for offside. The Flyers continue to lead big here in this second period. Couturier won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Philadelphia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Wedgwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Couturier's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And he slides it quickly to Wood. Excellent stick work on the play. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. Delayed penalty looming. Passes it over. Off a stick and they can't connect. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Flyers roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! York stick handling in his own zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Cates. The Flyers move it in. Fires it on net. Just a simple save by Wedgwood. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Paling's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come. Sends it in on the attack. Quick pass to Paling.
Philadelphia has been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
Nelson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Avs win the defensive zone face-off. Girard's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Handles the pass.
Couturier has been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Colorado's taking possession in their own end. The Avs move to the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a short pass to Drury. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Necas and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Couturier. The Flyers played along the boards. Feeds the puck over. And he takes the feed. Paling's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Taves moves the puck.
Manson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And he says no!
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but each and every one of them, it should be.
Oh my goodness, what a save by Hildeby! And it's a quick pass to Paling. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Flyers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Philadelphia's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Colorado's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's off a stick. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Great reach with the stick by Lehkonen. And they get the puck out of harm's way. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Dishes it off. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
Wedgwood's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen. Shot! Great read on the block. Moves it to Konechny. Moves it to Mann. Takes the feed from his own end. Rocks him. The Flyers gain possession. Comes up with the stop. The Flyers have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Off the draw, they take possession. Colorado's moving it up the ice. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
Philadelphia has been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Here in the later stages of this period, it's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves the puck. Oh, denied on the play! Wow! Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Philadelphia's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Colorado's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Philadelphia's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. McKinnon's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Avs need to find a way back into the game, and that's not going to cut it when you wire one off the post. It's a frustrating night, and it just goes from bad to worse.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it in front. Breaks it off the post. Mann's taking it from his own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Taves. Quick pass to McCarr. Avoids the poke check. Takes a shot. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Couturier's won the draw at center. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Just slide to the net. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Avs looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Manson. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Colton's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Quick feed to Manson. Gets down low and blocks it. Good use of the body on the play. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Shuts him down.
Hoyle's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Philadelphia's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And he sidesteps the check there. An easy save by Wedgwood. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
McCarr's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Wood. Shot! Shuts him down. Centering pass, and that doesn't connect. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Philadelphia's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Philadelphia's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Drury's won possession. Puck battle along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Sealer. And now he angles it across to Konechny. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And he takes the pass. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James, but this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
Steps out behind the net to play the puck. Now over to Nelson. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Levels him into the wall. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it on over to McKinnon. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. Looking to break out here on the power play. Slides it across. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. And that's a smart heads-up play by Poehling. Colorado's got possession of the puck. And now it's to Nichushkin.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's broken up. Feeds the puck to Lehkonen. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender...
Scores on the minute finishing. Put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
The Flyers win it. Passes it over to Samula. Quick pass to Couturier. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves it to Samula. Levels him with the hit. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wedgwood.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Philadelphia's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Lehkonen. Here we go, on-man rush. That's blocked. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Puts it on net, just wide. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. The Flyers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Time ticking away and he comes up big. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Flyers really brought their A-game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks. And when they retrieve pucks, they use the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.